Mike, how do you think you performed, given the circumstances and how things went tonight?
Yeah, obviously not as a part. Got to do better on every phase of the game. It's the only thing I say, got to be better.
Max said you got banged up a little bit in the second quarter. I thought I saw you come up a little bit gimpy. How much did that affect your ability to run?
It did affect it a little bit. Affect my ability to run. I got out of the pocket a little bit, but still got to be able to make plays other ways. Can't just be one-dimensional. So.
Because of that, did you guys maybe alter some of the play calls to shift away from some of the called runs?
No, I wouldn't say so. I was still able to make plays and run. I was still running on it, so I don't think we shifted it too much.
While preparing for this game, did you account for that much crowd noise when you were at the line?
I don't think it was anything bad. We had some different stuff at the line, different than usual. I don't think it was a crowd that made it, but.
Connor, there's some building blocks from this game that you can take into spring and next season?
Yeah, 100%. That's the only thing I can do from it. I can watch the film, get better and learn, get back to work.
What are some of those building blocks, do you think? Like, what do you think you did well?
I think I did make some throws. I scrambled sometimes when I needed to. Obviously, I'll get to see the film, see what all was bad, but I think I got some stuff to carry on. I think I got some stuff to build on, so it was good.
Carter, coming into the game, did you have an idea of how many, pass attempts you'd have versus, how many times you hit off, things like that? Like, did you, in other words, have a idea of what the workload kind of would be for you?
I mean, you always kind of have an idea, but you never know how the game will go. I didn't think it was going to be anything crazy. I thought we were going to throw it a good amount and run it a good amount. And then as the game went on, obviously we had to start throwing a little more, which is just how it is sometimes. So.
What happened on the 2 interceptions?
Those bad, no excuses. Got to make better decisions.
Were those situations where you knew right away maybe what you did wrong?
Yeah, both of them I knew exactly what I did wrong. Got on the second one, made a good play. First one, else.
And to have that on film, you got a lot of stuff on film now that you didn't really have before. So how valuable is that? The good stuff and the bad stuff?
Yeah, it's extremely valuable. You'll be able to see what you did wrong, where the safeties were, exactly instantaneously what you did wrong. So it's very, very helpful on the sideline.
What did you think to end the season losing 5 of the last 7? I mean, how tough is it for this program?
It's tough. All the guys in the locker room, everybody hates losing. We hate losing. It's a sick feeling in my stomach. But we got to get over it, got to get better. That's all I'm going to say.
What did you think went wrong in the second half? It seemed like you guys weren't as effective as you were in the first half. What do you think just happened there and what didn't work out?
Yeah, I mean, obviously I have to watch the film. It's not one thing to blame, not one person to blame. I think we just got to be better every phase of the game.
In post-regular season conversations with Coach Lindsay and Mac, have they promised you an opportunity to compete for the starting job next year?
Yeah, I'll be competing next year. So.
What were those conversations like?
I'm getting more reps on that to be able to compete for the spot.
What things do you think you are going to work on for self-improvement to solidify your shot at the #1 spot?
Yeah, obviously decision making, that's a huge part of it. Accuracy, it's the same things that working on to get where I am today. Just keep working and building on that. I think I had some pocket presence issues today. Obviously, I'll watch the film and see it more, but the same stuff I'm working on to get here is what I work on. Obviously, keep building.
Does having your first start under you now going into the offseason give you a little bit more confidence, knowing that you are going to be competing for a job? And I guess what kind of comes with that confidence?
Yeah, obviously, having a little bit of experience, being out there under the lights is different, so it does give you more confidence knowing that you've done it before.
Connor, you had a chance to work out with Max a little bit. He was practicing with you guys the last few days. What are your first impressions on him as a player and as a guy?
Yeah, he's great human. I feel like I haven't watched him throw that much. He can spin it, so we have had some talks, and he's a great person from our few encounters. So.
What was the communication like? Mac was talking about some of the things they were trying out in the bowl game with iPads and such. What were some of the things you had to adjust to?
Yeah, obviously we did some different stuff with offensive player talking to the mic. I thought all that went smoothly. We got the plays as well. I don't think he's able to maybe tell me a little bit more stuff. The mic and the iPad, I thought everything went well. So hope the college football integration.
Yeah, so you're hoping that's something they bring back?
100%.
Connor, how comfortable did you feel in the pocket? I guess I know you mentioned obviously at one point getting a little bit banged up, but at times I guess some of the West Virginia players are able to kind of get behind the line a little bit. What was your level of comfortability like in the pocket?
Yeah, I mean, obviously like I said before, like my pocket presence I think was a problem. I got to be better with that. I got to be better, knowing when to check it down. Had some opportunities where I could have checked it down quicker, faster. Had some opportunities where I could have scrambled faster. So I got to look back at the film and fix all those mistakes.
Did you see any of those? There's a couple wild snaps from Willie when you guys were going, I think, direct snap to Omarion. Had that been a problem at all in practice?
It hadn't been a problem. I think maybe the crowd noise a little bit on that did get to it. It's harder to hear the clap when moved over. But that's something we kind of got away from because of the problems and stuff like that happens in the game. You just got to.
And Omarion would have been the one clapping, obviously, right?
No, I was clapping.
Oh, you were clapping.
Yes,
you were clapping even though you slid over.
Because he had gloves on. It's a little tougher for. Yeah, he doesn't do it often. So.
What comes next for you? Is there a little break, or do you immediately start preparing for spring practice once you get home?
Yeah, I mean, as soon as I can, I'm obviously get my ankle as well as possible. Spend some time with the family, do Christmas, haven't done that yet, so excited for that, and then right back to work, right back for spring practice.
Last one for Connor.
What do you think the mood's like in there, Connor? I mean, you guys were here to start the season and flying high, and now this obviously has been a rough end to it. What would you say the mood in the locker room is like right now, just among the guys?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's somewhat sad time. We got a lot of seniors. Some guys playing their last game here. So just wish we would have had a better game for them. But like I said before, nobody wants to lose. Nobody's happy when we lose. So I think it's just get ready, get better, get ready for next season.
Thank you.
Thanks.